So in my last video you saw Oscar's bicycle, an engineering feat like I've never seen before, from a CAD design to a hack job from a BMX into something we can ride around. That was phenomenal. Now, this video, something entirely different. Something that you won't be caught napping on. Well, maybe you will be. We have what I think is the ultimate Frankenbike. We have Jacob's bed frame monstrosity. How did you not crash that thing?
Already knew that. Take the risk.
So there's a bit of flex in the frame. First of all, what's the name of this thing? And tell us about how you even came up with the idea.
I don't have a name for it. It's just the bedhead bike. How did I come up with the idea? I did a bit of Googling. A couple of people have done a very similar thing. They've made it out of a bedhead, but what they had done was a lot more professional than what I have done. I didn't want to spend any money, so I've just janked it together with what I had, and this is the result.
This is absolutely brilliant. So how many bikes were involved in hacking up to make this thing? I can see an upside down frame here.
Yeah.
I can see
That's a separate bike.
a separate bike at the front.
Yeah. And then these come off a separate bike. These are the forks off the BMX bike of the bicycle.
Right, okay.
That was the actual skeleton of that.
Yep.
This is something we found on the side of the road. I don't know what it is. I think it's like a shelving unit.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's off that bike, and
So it's just whatever you can put together.
basically,
And I've noticed it actually also has a brake.
It does have a brake, yes.
So there's the safety features there, plus also the bell at the front here.
Yeah, just in case.
I don't think you can reach the bell.
I mean, no, I can't.
And I don't think you can even reach the ground on this thing.
No, I cannot do either of those things.
But this is magic. Now, so Melbourne-Roobaix, you backed it up with another win this year in the Frankenbike category?
Yes, I won the Random Act of the Day award. Yeah, everyone loved it. Everyone was either taking photos, commenting every 50 meters. If I stopped to get water, people would flock like seagulls just to catch a glimpse of it.
Now, any accidents? I see this thing at the back of the bike. How did you go? How was it safety-wise on the day? You made it through?
I made it through. I crashed twice.
Yep.
Once onto grass because I ran out of energy, and it takes a lot of energy just to get off this bike. And the other time was into a fence. Same reasoning, because I couldn't get off the bike. Didn't have the energy. So, yeah.
Into a fence. Well, it probably would have felt like it's going home. This thing looks like a fence itself. So there's the introduction to the bike, what it's all about. Now, I think we have to get Jacob a helmet, and he has to show us how we can ride this thing.
I'm excited.
So to get up on this bike and get it riding, do you have to sort of put your hand against something? And
No, up until the day before, I had to have a wall or a pole. I can now start off riding from standstill.
I'm keen to see this. I'm not sure I'll try it myself, but I'm keen to see it in action. You're right.
I obviously don't even use the handlebars.
I can't even. Look, is this on Strava? This needs to go on Strava. So my next question is, I had to go of the bicycle because the bicycle wasn't too hard to ride. In your evaluation of how other people went on it trying, should I give this a shot?
Oscar succeeded in it. I kind of crashed the first time I tried to ride it. I reckon you could do it. I reckon it would make for a funny video.
I'm not here for a funny video. I'm here to cover the tech and the interesting side of things.
I reckon you could give it a crack.
All right.
Any tips?
Thumbs up, thumbs down, crack.
If you fall off, you just it just does this and you just plop and dump it on the ground. It can crash, it's fine. I mean, look at it.
It doesn't look like a carbon fibre frame that needs to be analysed every time it's crashed.
It weighs 40 kilos, so
40
you might
kilos.
damage the ground, if anything.
We could start a fire here. We're in an old service station. As long as I don't crash into the fuel tanks and cause a fire.
Worst case scenario, you just flop off and crash the bike.
I'm not excited, but I can't not have a go.
Yeah.
Let's see what we can do. I can't even lift it. So you just put the pedal down. Okay. Take me forward. Holy shit!
I'm going to hold on to you for the first bit.
Oh, this is crazy.
Look forward.
I have never been so scared in my life. Are you still hanging on to me?
I'm still hanging on.
Don't let go.
I will.
Wide turning circle. Wide turning circle.
You can lift the handlebars because they don't.
Jesus.
Pull up.
Oh, I'm not going to be able to go solo. Oh, you will? No way. Oh, you will. Oh, Jesus.
Wide turning circle. Wider.
Solo?
Wider.
Solo?
Wider. Keep pedaling. Good. Lift.
Race.
Keep pedaling.
Oh. Okay, I'm stopping this car. I'm stopping here. Oh my God. I've never been so scared on a bike in so long. Oh my. Oh. Has someone got a step ladder? You can really feel the 40 kilos in that for sure. It's super heavy, but the bouncing handlebars, I can say I've done it. I'm happy with that. We're going to leave it there for today. Jacob, thank you so much for showing us the bike.
All right.
I can't wait to show everyone else online. And I think it's a thumbs up from me. We need a few engineering changes though, but it wasn't on Strava though, so did it happen? So that was Jacob's bedhead bike. Now, usually before I try something, I usually think about something. I'll try and get my head around the concept of what it would be like to use or ride. And I'd seen this bike last weekend. I'd seen him ride it. Not until I swung a leg over did I fully appreciate what I was getting into. And I wasn't getting into bed. I was getting onto bed. The fear that I had riding that thing was real. Was absolutely real. If you saw my previous video on the FYXO by Oscar, that thing was step on the bike and ride straight away. It looked intimidating with a floppy front wheel, just the way it's designed. And
It's unusual.
Yeah, it's unusual steering. I love the FYXO. I put my order in for one if he is going to mass produce them, or even mass produce just another one. I still want one. But the bedhead bike, I have no words. If you have words and would like to comment below, please let us know what you think. Would you like to have a ride of it? Should Jacob mass produce those and go to Europe? No. I think you should just eBay the thing and get rid of it. That was That was something else. And the terminology there would be shit scared. It's one word. I won't beep it out because it's just one word and it's not a scene. Shit scared. Glad I had a ride. Do I want to do it again? Nope. Would I have been confident seeing Von on? No, I didn't want Von on there. I was happy to risk it. I've got one reinforced collarbone. The other I might have been a bit light on if I had crashed, but that was an experience, and hopefully an experience you enjoyed to watch as well, and just something different out there. Those boys, both Oscar and Jacob, are next level when it comes to engineering and coming up with ideas, and you can see their minds ticking with what they're going to do next year for the Melburn-Roobaix bikes.
How are they going to top that?
How can they top that? But
ideas below.
yeah, let us know what you think. I think, I'm sure those boys will come up with something interesting anyway.
Yeah.
But anyhow, interesting bike. Thought we'd bring it along to the channel because it's just a bit of wow factor, and I like a bit of wow factor as something new. Alrighty, we're almost home. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for coming, Von.
Bye.
Oh my God. I've never thought I'd be scared of a bike.